Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is the last Caribbean island stop. In the last video we were in St Lucia and we've now arrived at the fifth and final island, St Maarten. Welcome to St Maarten. Just as a helicopter's flying over and you probably can't hear me. We arrived at the cruise port and immediately headed to the taxi area to go to Maho Beach. This beach is famous for being right next to the airport runway and planes and helicopters go right over the beach before landing. It's a Planespotter's dream and you can get close-up photos and videos of planes and helicopters landing and taking off. This place has been on my bucket list for a long time and I'll admit I hadn't researched what was near it. I'd expected to go to the beach and there'd maybe be somewhere to get a drink and a snack, but what I hadn't expected was that there'd be an amazing beach bar right at the centre of the action. I can't recommend the Sunset Beach Bar enough, not just for the plane spotting, but also because the bar itself is super cool. You can try a local beer brewed in St Maarten, and if you're feeling fancy, get yourself a guava berry colada. Guava berry rum is a St Maarten speciality, and you can also find shops at the cruise port selling it if you want to take some back with you. There are plenty of alcohol-free drinks as well, so there's something for everyone at any time of the day. A variety of planes arrive and depart all day, and there's a little surfboard with all the planes written on it so you know when to look out for them. If you're still curious but not able to go to St Maarten, the Sunset Beach Bar actually has a live webcam on their website that you can watch the planes on. You can see from my footage that the beach itself is quite narrow, so I'd definitely recommend a seat or a lounger in the beach bar if you don't want to squish onto the beach. It's $10 per day for a lounger by the pool. There are plenty of seating options in the bar itself: tables, cushioned seats, seats at the bar, tall tables with stools, anything you want. We've had a couple of planes fly over and take off. Now, this beach is a little bit controversial because actually somebody died here because of the injuries that they sustained through watching the planes because they stood close to a fence at the back, which you're advised not to do. I've just been sitting on the beach while a plane came. Well, the plane didn't even come over, the plane took off. And it was very, very windy, you know, sand blew everywhere. In fact, I don't know what the footage looks like, but I might just not edit it so you can see the true experience, so you really do have to be a little bit careful here. The beach is amazing, perfect sands, but today it's really choppy. So I'm not going to snorkel today, but I'm going to just turn the camera around and show you what it's like. There's some pretty massive waves coming in. I can see why people like to surf here. But no, I will not be going in, because even though I'm a confident swimmer, the waves just feel a little bit too high for me to be going too far into that. After a couple of hours we decided to get some food. The menu is extensive with plenty to choose from, including burgers, pizzas and smaller snacks. I would highly recommend the coconut shrimp. Be warned, this is a place you could honestly spend hours and hours, so get here early and make a day of it. The Sunset Beach shop is well stocked with all kinds of merchandise, so you'll definitely find something good to take back with you. Once again, you'll have to wait for my Caribbean souvenir haul video to see what I bought.
is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but I'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep them out in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Learn the world to keep the sky on your mind.
After an amazing few hours of watching planes, we got a taxi back to the cruise port. We had a bit of time left before we needed to get back on the ship, so we looked around the shops and had another beer. This was the perfect island to finish off our Caribbean tour. So we are about to sail away from St Maarten, which is our fifth and last port of call. And in 3.5 days we will get to New York. So we've got a long time at sea. So pray, or whatever you do to your non-religious deity, that we have a smooth sailing, because we're going to get closer to New York, where it is not Caribbean temperatures. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time.